I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
You get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
You've heard it from your parents, your teachers, your friends. You've heard it all your life.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing that.
But in spite of it all, you've never really been able to stop doing that, have you? If you'd like help to stop doing that, send for this informational pamphlet, How to Stop Doing That. Within a few weeks, you'll begin to lose the urge to continue doing that.
But what if I like doing that?
You need to stop doing that.
Late night ramble about the games we play, fighting virtual battles of the break of day. ABF and friends breaking chains and lock, discussing culture wars, we're off the clock. Off the hip we fire, talking truth to wire tires. Games and wars we won't conspire, off the hip we light the fire. Warriors fighting left and right, pixels clashing like a neon light. Won't miss in the code trying to find, taking a stand for the uncaged mind. Off the hip we fire, talking truth till wires tires. Games and wars we won't conspire, off the hip we light the fire. In the virtual trenches standing tall, pixel blocks rise just to fall. Culture clash and break the walls, podcasting those free of stall. Controllers clutch, knuckles white, ABF and friends in a late night fight. Virtual realms where freedom's tight, battling walls, do it all right. Off the hip we fire, talking truth till wires tires. Games and wars we won't conspire, off the hip we light the fire.
Hey, welcome in. We picked up an ISAC on the way in.
Wait, he just kind of rolled in through the door. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Last
episode
minute.
65. Thank you all for joining. If you could please like and subscribe to the stream. Apparently you have to ask for that and people will actually do it. So I'm going to give that a shot.
They're called call to action, ABF.
Call
You're a
to
pro
action.
now. Yeah, literally.
Oh, yeah.
If you just say the word, you sound all fancy, you put your pinky out, and you're a professional, and all of a sudden.
Oh.
And we choose you.
If I drink my C4 like this?
Correct. Yeah, literally the difference between amateur and professional.
Okay.
Like,
Thank
no
you.
joke. And adding drop shadows.
What if I load my 40 mic with pinky up? Does that work?
Yes. That's the biggest suppository I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what
you
it is. No comment. Well, we have a lot to talk about today. We've all been playing Destiny 2.
All of us.
Nagano
keeps begging to join the fire team, but we're like, I'm sorry, bud. Only
Yeah, he's
cool
got-
kids allowed.
Yeah, somebody's been begging me to play for the whole.
He's got a
fucking
serious
past 2
case of
hours,
FOMO.
but-
Yep.
Calling me a Sony pony, but you're literally begging.
I didn't call you a Sony pony. I just said I figured Sony ponies would like Destiny since they own
Yeah,
it.
you recommended the game by saying I figured Sony ponies want to play the game, and I have a bot to ban over.
Oh, well, seems like you're attacked. Isaac,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us. This
Yeah.
is a very professional stream from what I've been told.
For sure. 100%. Yeah. Happy to be here. And man, I kind of screwed up my sleep schedule last night, staying up way too late playing Destiny 2, and I think I'm going to repeat that again tonight, even though I have to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm dog sitting right now. The worst time to be playing video games till 3 in the morning.
I know.
Just put extra food out, Erwin.
Yeah, the dog can
Yeah.
Sleep whenever.
But what about the giant turds? These golden doodles. It's like
Get
they're
it tomorrow. Get it
T-Rex
tomorrow.
size.
What's the difference between picking up 1 or 10 at a time? You know.
Okay, you convinced me. I'll
Just
be
don't let it sit on the
responsible.
floor for too long.
I mean, if it's there, it's there.
Yeah. Speaking of shit, Daggerdoll, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I had a video past 1,000 views today. That was sick.
Hey,
All right.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I also put out a video today about the what was it? The Friday the 13th, the video game. There, it's might be coming back to life. So that would be sick because I had a lot
Adam
of fun playing that
Sessler
game.
was involved in the development of that game.
Was it really?
Yes, he was.
Woke
Yeah.
trash, Nagranol, woke trash.
Yeah, he is. Anyway, that's about it. Channel's doing great.
Hell
Awesome,
yeah.
dude. Glad to hear it. What video did well? Was it the Game Pass one?
Yeah, the Helldivers Game Pass. The shit's
Nice.
going crazy.
What's the name
People
of your
are
channel?
really looking forward to that. I think it's like FAGIRDNAL or something.
Gardnall, yes.
Sounds about accurate. Erwin, how are you doing?
Absolute pleasure to be here. I think by the end of this stream, we're going to have Nagranol playing Destiny with us.
Yeah, no
I
way.
think so,
in hell
too.
that's happening.
Ah,
But yeah,
I think so, too.
the less I want to play it.
ABF, I like the name of our clan.
Mhm.
I think we should
Me
name
too.
it rename it to the Nagranols, though.
Ooh, that would actually make him want to join even more, wouldn't it?
What will the abbreviated version come
No,
out?
Nag.
No. You guys have
Nag.
to be the Naggernauts because he's Naggernauts. You can't be the Naggernauts.
There you go.
But your
and the
abbreviation,
Naggernauts.
your abbreviation can still be NAGR.
Oh,
Exactly.
if
Yeah.
Bungie allows
I'm
it,
sure
yeah.
I'm sure they'll be so happy.
Totally.
And then when you go into the end,
like astronaut.
Yeah, C's, yes. Not C's.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
By the way, what does an AI, an Austrian painter, and Elmo have in common? No punchline.
Demonetization. Mo, how are you doing?
I'll stay quiet.
I'm doing just fine. Just did the Monday hangover. I did read the last 2 super chats, you assholes. No, just back.
Oh wow!
Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. He just
Wow.
he had a 1,000 view video. Make sure you subscribe.
Nobody
He's a
banned that
hell of a
account
dude.
because that's a perfectly acceptable name because it's real.
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
allowed
my
it.
alt.
Anywho,
It's actually my main. Sorry, I lied.
yeah, just got back from vacation. I was in Indiana where the weather doesn't want to melt you into a pile of nothing. So it's pretty nice for the week. Yeah,
Awesome.
I think I'm not like
I've been getting melted here. What are you talking about?
dude, it was 100 and humid. Up here was wonderful. So, anyways, it's good to be back. Looking forward to playing some more Mass Effect. That's been really fun, especially now that I'm a Spectre. So, it's been really fun going to the planets and fighting the giant creatures with the whatever the vehicle is. I've forgotten because it's been 2 weeks, but I'm really having a lot of fun with the game.
Don't remember the name.
But amazing to think that game came out as long ago as it did. It's so much stuff in it. But
Oh, it was quality.
Did you romance any of the characters yet? And what was his name?
no. Only talk to Seth
Vicarian.
Green. I talked to Joker.
I'm convinced that Mo will be in a relationship with Garrus Vicarian by the time he finishes the 3rd game.
100%.
Just convinced.
Oh, I think you've been playing the wrong game, Mo.
I was going to say the interactions were a bit spicy, but I had never played it before. I don't know, but it still has Keith David's voice in it, which is really weird. So it's still enjoyable. But yeah, no, glad to be on and back at home base. So
Nice. Hayden, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. So all of these guys have been playing Gaystony or whatever it's called. I have been playing Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, and having a lot of fun with that game.
Jessica, attack this man right now, please.
It's actually really free to play, friendly, and it's a lot of fun.
We actually have a clip relevant to that as the cursed bookmarks here in a minute. So
Yeah, it's free to play other than $100 you spend on Horse Girls.
You don't have to spend any money. I
know.
haven't spent a penny, and I'm
Oh,
having a
really?
blast with it. Yeah, I have not spent a penny, and I'm
you
having
don't
a lot
have
of fun with
to.
it.
You don't have to spend any money in Diablo Immortals either. But if you want every single thing unlocked in the game, it's only $85,000.
Well, that's something. But no, happy to be here. Happy to be hanging out with you guys tonight.
Awesome. Norman, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Just finished rewatching the first season of Tom Baker's Doctor Who. I saw a movie called Superman, and I liked it. I think
That's kind of how I was too.
Yeah. It's like I kind of walked out with this sort of conundrum where I hate Man of Steel. I didn't hate Superman, but I like Man of Steel more than Superman, and I can't really work that around in my head. It's strange. But also, it's a good week for gaming. We got the RoboCop DLC coming out this week. And also, this is your Pac-Man on drugs, aka Shadow Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Awesome. Real quick, we got Magnum Norse for a 5. Can Grok make an ASMR Garrus companion? Would you put that companion in your pocket, Mo?
Sure. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I don't know. So.
There it is. Mo Gay confirmed. Excellent.
We haven't confirmed it like a year ago. All right.
Well, it's okay to reconfirm every now and then, you know.
I don't want to disappoint people.
Yeah.
Maybe your Ligma went into remission. We need to check.
You know, that's funny you say that because there was someone, what was it? I think it was Destiny, and the person's name was Ligma Diabetes, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever, and I still think about it to this day. And that was like 5 years ago.
Wow. I'm still making Ligma jokes. I was going to ask him if he's going to Dragon Con, but I went to Ligma instead.
Oh, yeah. Dragon D's. Yeah. Classic.
What the hell? Oh, okay. I just got my name. Okay. That took a minute. Oh.
Mine's great. Erwang. Most of my friends call me Erwang.
It's the eyes, right?
Grabsack sounds
It's
like
my
a High
giant
Republic
wiener.
villain.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was being racist more with my joke. You were being sexual stuff.
So
I would never be racist.
that horse game, what was it called, Hayden?
Uma Musume Pretty Derby. What's like you're not
Thank
even
you.
listening, ABS.
Yeah, no, I'm not. So we have some Peruvians that decided to race without horses for a charity event, and it just makes me think of that game.
This is
La partida de la
great.
carrera de jinetes inmediatamente.
Oh,
José
you see the
Ávila
two
por
fighters?
dentro,
Grab
Pedro
him.
Alonso, están peleando la punta y abierto, lo hace Adrián Tután. Rodrigo Alonso por dentro, un cuerpo.
Wait, which one's
El
Sophie?
segundo lugar para Adrián Tután en línea. Con José Ávila llegaron.
Yo,
Did
the
they-
cameraman won. Hell yeah.
Finaliza José Letona.
Did they do an idol concert now?
It'd be so great if there was at least one person running Naruto style. How awesome would that be?
I thought
Would have
no,
ran
that-
faster.
So
What's
I've
wrong
actually
with this?
this is
Here's
a
what
new
I'm
thing.
thinking. I hope number 12 broke his leg and they had to put him down on the
Glue.
they
So
they put up a tent around him. Yeah.
I've actually seen jockeys do those races for charity events in various countries around the world over the past probably 15 years. So it's a thing that happens, but I think the Uma Musume has actually made people more interested in horse racing. Like I know one night. Okay, one night
What?
I went on a 5-hour research into actual historical Japanese racehorses that are characters
That's
in
you, Hayden. That's you.
No, a
You don't
lot of
have
people
any
are
time to
doing
play
it.
Destiny with us? What the heck? You got
I don't
time
wanna
to do
play
deep
Destiny.
dives on horse girls?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I was doing deep
no.
dives on the actual horses.
I
He
can't
was,
believe people think Hayden's autistic.
He was looking up a video called Sensei Hands.
No, I was looking up. So
Oh, that's
one of
deep
them,
lore.
One of them, for instance, is named Gold Ship, and Gold Ship was a horse that was like an intentional like troll. So Gold Ship would, whenever they would, and Gold Ship
Welcome
knew
to Off the
exactly
Ranch.
what he was doing. So they do the thing where they like parade the horses in front of everybody before they race, right? And at one point, Gold Ship just decides, fuck it, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. and just walks into the middle lawn and just starts walking in the reverse circle of everybody else. The jockey couldn't do anything. Horse trainers were trying to pull him back in. He just wasn't going. And then there was a very famous event where the total amount of money that had been bet on Gold Ship was 12 billion yen.
So it was like $60,
something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But so Gold Ship, for the
Like a
first
sushi set?
time in his career, decided to, as soon as the gates opened, he just reared up on his back legs and then casually walked out of the gates, losing 12 billion yen for all the people that had bet on him.
What's better? Because I feel like this show is a meme. You ever heard of
got race swapped?
Yeah.
You ever heard of My Dear Friend?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, he got
No?
canceled.
What? You've never heard of that anime?
No, I
It's just so-
haven't.
Man.
I've never watched the whole thing, but I've seen some
Yeah,
clips. It looks hilarious.
And like the main character is like a deer or something. I don't know. I've never watched it.
yeah, it's the
but-
Deer Girl anime.
Yeah, Gooch is an expert
Very
on My Dear Friend.
ridiculous.
Probably. I don't know. I just made that up.
It's totally a vagabond anime.
I'm gonna look it up right now just to make sure I've never heard.
I'm just surprised you never heard.
Where
of
do you
it.
think
That's
the
crazy.
gayness is emanating from, Jessica? Oh,
All
now
right.
it's back. Now it's back. Oh.
Super
All
spreader.
right, I got another clip here for you guys before we get started. This is the anti-cheat system in Rainbow Six Siege.
Already see World 1.
Yeah, these guys are great.
Thumbs up. You good? Oh, no outside food or drink, sir. I'm sorry. I thought that way.
Them niggas just walked in with guns.
No, I checked it myself. They're good.
I think that's actually a
never know.
rally and that's a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. They're going to actually. I think more like it.
Also in Tarkov, by the way, which they're trying to solve, but maybe too aggressively. And then I got another. This isn't a video, but I keep getting sent this. And if Nerd Slap was here, he would say, "Look at these sandwiches that have fingers in them."
That is uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's
like remember that movie
unsympathetic.
Sausage Party? This is the part you don't want to see.
And look how they only catch up like the part where the figure was cut.
Yeah, that's the point.
I
Yeah.
thought these were gonna have APF faces on them.
No, because he's facing into the bun. Because see, you can see the nail.
Oh, that's true.
Face down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
instead of
mean,
smothering them with
I
a
don't like this
pillow,
lore
you're
at all.
smothering them with a hot dog bun.
I am kind of a stomach sleeper most of the time. Yeah, time, so that adds up. Yeah.
Samesies.
So,
Well, they're
the
so wait a
question
minute,
must be-
they're fingering the buns, is what they're doing. That's
I think so.
Isaac, no.
Yeah.
so the question remains, ABF, what's worse?
That's not ketchup, by the way.
What's worse, those hot dogs or my toe?
Oh God! Why did you talk about your toe?
What?
Nobody wants to hear about
You
it.
trying to get the stream banned?
Wait,
Oh
you've
my
seen
God.
Mo's bare toe? You've seen his bare feet?
Yeah, I
What was
stayed
going
in
on?
an Airbnb with him. He was
Yeah.
walking around barefoot. And you can't help but be like,
It's like a-
"Ah!"
It's almost like a club foot, like he's got elephantitis or some shit. Like it's
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 It's like
disturbing.
when Maximus BT says something in chat, and you're like, "Oh, I didn't need to see that." You know?
Yeah, but it was in real life, so it hits a little harder. You're welcome.
Yeah. Real quick, we got Night Saber gifting a membership, dude. Thank you, Night Saber.
Thank you, brother.
And I think we could finally retire the Night Farter name that we gave you. Okay, we can put it behind us.
As long as you put it behind you.
But wasn't it always?
That was a good one. John Abler for 10. This stream is so super fantabulous and sparkly.
Can I just say, I'd like to point out this was in the middle of Hayden's satanic anime horse rant.
Yep, it was.
Satanic.
I think. Thank you for pointing out how satanic it was. Because
How are anime girls gay? That's what I don't understand.
All I know is anime has a satanic vibe. So
Mhm. Let's see here. All right. So Erwin asked me the other day about what other Grand Tour episode that he would like. And I came across, and this is so Turn 10 recently lost half of its employees, and we no longer have a Forza Motorsport anymore. And this is Forza Motorsport 4. I don't know if anybody remembers, but Jeremy Clarkson did the entire intro and like an entire like section as a Top Gear thing within the game. So I just wanted to show the video. It's only a minute long.
No idea.
No idea.
Oh, thank you, because I'm sharing window.
But I must say, before you get into it, my favorite part of Forza 4 is he would describe all of the cars and make fun of them. So if you looked into a car and had Jeremy Clarkson read it, you could do the Reliant Robin and like a Hummer, and it was like, dude.
Yeah, they had the Hummer H1 in the game. Yeah,
yeah, he's like barely fit on the roadway, and like he would just excoriate it in a perfect. It was so good. Anyways,
no, I love the way he describes cars because he's like talking about like the Ariel Atom, and he's like, this thing changes direction faster than a fly on like meth or something like that. You know?
Wow. The way that man describes
an endangered species, you and me. We, fans of speed, we devotees of power, we lovers of performance and beauty and mechanical soul. There are few places that welcome us now. We dare not speak of cams or cranks or double wishbones. We fear for our love of roaring V8s and the smell of burnt rubber. We're told to think of economy and the environment, not excitement and enjoyment. In an age of hybrid this and lentil-matic that, we are the odd ones out. Yet there is hope. There is a haven. A place that celebrates speed, grit, gears, and fun. And it's all here for you to explore.
That was incredible.
So awesome. Yeah, and
I've never seen that before.
I
Awesome.
always tell people, people don't care about cars anymore because the electric car came out, and it's faster than a Hellcat in a straight line, and it just ruins all the fun because they don't make any fun noise and they just look like an electric car. So it's kind of a dying art, and I see why Need for Speed and Forza and stuff like that, they're starting to see a downturn on people wanting to play, racing sims.
Need for Speed's on the shelf as well. The whole thing's up in the air right now.
That's why I brought that up. Is I kind of see the trend, and I saw the trend of when I used to sell car parts, that people were buying the bolt-ons less, and stuff like that. People used to drive V8 Camaros and Mustangs all over the place, and now you barely see them. So,
well, I'll say, as a guy with I've got a 2017 Toyota Tundra, and I've got a 2024 Toyota Tundra. And my 2017 Tundra is so much better than my 24. The 24, the thing that gets me the most about it is turbo delay. So like whenever I'm trying to jump off of a stop sign to jump across a 4-lane highway because I've got to get across it, I hit the gas and the truck doesn't do shit for a full like half a second. And then it slowly kicks in, and it's just...
No, dude, what you got to do is you got to build... You need to learn how to use your vehicle. You need to build the turbo up by holding the brake pedal with your left foot and just start gassing it.
So
that makes the EPA really mad.
My truck throws an alarm if you do that too much.
What?
Yeah, it pops up on the dash and says brake engaged. And it stops the engine. I'm not even kidding you.
That's pretty horrible, actually. I don't like that it has control over that. That's
if I have my door open, I cannot put the truck in reverse. Like I come from a day and age where, once upon a time you used to like step off and you would set down a rock right where you needed to have your tire to back up to a trailer because you couldn't see it, right? So you would like step it off and be like, okay, here's the rock. And you'd open the door and back up to where you got to the rock and boom, you're right there. You're there. You don't have to adjust. You're good. If I open the door and the truck is put in reverse, then it just starts beeping at you and going door ajar, and it won't move. You can literally get out of the truck.
Imagine if it was a British car, I'd be like, door ajar.
Do you have a license to have your door ajar?
Say, please mind the gap, sir.
What I'm wondering is how do you deal with bicyclists if you don't have your deflectors that can swing open? That's what I'm wondering. I don't get it.
The truck will slam on the brakes and cause an accident. It caused me to get pulled over once because there was a cop in the other lane and my truck sensor detected him as I was passing him and it slammed on the brakes. So then the cop assumed that I was speeding, realized he was a cop, pulled me over and was like, well, I don't know how fast you were going, but you slammed on your brakes there pretty hard. I was like, no, sir, that was the truck. I have the cruise control on and the truck just detected your car. And yeah, it causes me more problems than not. Don't buy anything made after 2020, guys. That's probably still too late. But
all the
just
new
don't
stuff
do it.
sucks. Jeff gifting a membership, dude. Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, brother.
We're gonna see each other in Cairo, Egypt. It sounds like so.
Wow. Hell yeah!
Stay tuned for that. Let's see here. By the way, I have a 2010 Toyota, and it's got all the touch screen for like the air conditioning, everything on it. I hate it because you have to like push a button. It's like, oh, it didn't work, and then you almost get into a car accident. I also have a 97 version of that same vehicle. And everything is push button, and it's amazing, and I love it. So, even though the AC barely works. So this I thought was kind of funny. Jay Viper quote tweeted this. They raised the Discord cap size from 500,000 to 2.5 million.
Oh, wow!
I thought that was kind of wild. I guess there's Discords out there that are 500K, and they needed to.
That is.
Sounds like a nightmare.
That's quite a jump.
That's insane.
Oh my god! Imagine being a moderator in a fucking Discord that has 2 million people.
You probably divide and conquer. You probably moderate in sections. You know,
you have like lords and ladies, and dukes.
500 mods.
I have to imagine there's probably like a chat delay too. You probably can't spam. It's once every couple minutes, maybe post something.
Mode? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think there is something like that.
Yeah, you might be able to enable that.
Slow mode, yeah.
So you were just talking about how you wanted less touchscreen, more buttons. I just my brother-in-law and I were just talking about this 2 days ago. I just shared the dashboard / center console of a Cadillac Alante from 1989. Look at this thing. I mean, it's worth your time. It's does that make you feel better?
Wow. Ooh, the shifters. I love the shifters.
Dude,
like
that like
canes.
That burgundy.
I like the burgundy.
Yeah, when they do like full, the interior is just all one color.
Erwin, I think that your pimp outfit would go with this car.
Does it have any chandeliers on the front, all like Escape from New York style?
It could be.
Wait, what's
it might
all
not,
those?
but it could.
Wait, does it have a CD player?
It looks like it.
But not a tape deck. Oh wait, no. Okay, I see
there's a tape on the bottom.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was expecting it to have an 8-track player, to be honest.
Okay, so if you had, they have an optional tape player in this where it's like a deck from a mini stereo, so it's like the one where you put it in and close it up front. There's one for sale in the Midwest near where I was. So
I was expecting more ashtrays, to be honst.
No, back in the day, we built those into the seats that had no headrests, if you remember. So
Is
people
there
in the
a
back,
lighter anywhere?
huh?
Is there a lighter anywhere here that we can see? One of the old push-in lighters? Yeah.
Gotta be.
Sacrilege.
I don't know, but look how many window options you have for 2-door car on the left there. There's all kinds of stuff.
And they're electric as well.
A guy I know just bought a I want to say it's an early 2000s. Fuck, I can't ever remember what it is. But the back seat, so in the back seat rests, it's got like the built-in TV screens in it, right? But there's a center console in the back seat where there's a relax mode.
Dude, I don't think
and the
USB was invented yet.
seats lay back down into the trunk almost completely. And the bottom of the seat slides forward so you can lean all the way back, basically, if you're in the back seat of the car.
Well, since we're going on about cars, I wanted to test everybody. And no one look at the chat. Does anybody know what this button is in a car?
It looks
It's a
like
kill
it's supposed
switch,
to be
right?
the clutch.
Nope.
I don't know.
I have one in my 1973 Pontiac.
So like
to release oil slicks.
I wish.
Like a starter or something. I don't know.
John Ambler got it right.
What did he say?
It's to turn on your brights. I'm not
Oh,
kidding.
no,
So you
wow.
can just pump your left foot and be like, "Fuck you."
Hell yeah.
Back when car drivers were expected to be aggressive.
That's awesome.
Huh.
Yep.
It's wild.
I was kind of confused when I first got my car. I was like, "What is this button?"
Well,
do?"
that's
Were you afraid to press it?
Yeah, I was.
Self-destruct in 5, 4.
Well, that's the speed trap warning ahead. You know, someone coming on to you. It's like, hey, slow down. You know.
We got Casey Cheeto. What's up, Casey? This is the
Casey.
best game ever. Hell yeah. Let's see here. I wanted to ask you guys, what market share do you think that Kick has over Twitch?
Oh shit! It's probably 20 billion over Twitch.
No idea how to answer that.
No, like the percentage. Like what percentage? Do you think that they have like 5% amount of users that Twitch has, or 50%, or what do you think?
I think it's probably
close.
40,
A little bit less.
45.
Okay,
Just
You
under
actually-
what Twitch has, I think.
Actually, way higher than I would have guessed, because they just recently took 25%, and I thought that was actually amazing that they came that close.
I've seen a lot of streamers on X saying that they are leaving Twitch and going to Kick, and I've
Yeah.
seen a lot more of them asking their audience, if I leave Twitch, will you come over to Kick?
Yeah.
So
And
I think we're going to start seeing a surge.
I think that Asmongold has been kind of leading the charge a bit too.
Uh-huh.
Well, put it in a different situation. If Rumble, which I don't know how they'd get there, but say Rumble was at 26%, that would be insane.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, if they took you, yeah.
Well, it's wild that Kick is that high. Like
I know.
like I said, I've just
That's the
seen
thing.
people saying they were going to Kick. Whenever you
I
said
would've-
market share, I thought you meant money at first.
Oh,
and
sorry,
I
I
was
probably
like,
worded it wrong.
I was like, oh no, they've got billions more than Twitch has. But yeah, as far as users go, it's under what Twitch has for sure. But
Yeah.
there is a mass exodus happening because of not only the stuff with Hassan, Twitch is experiencing their own version of an adpocalypse right now, like we had on YouTube back in the day. Because
Oh, God.
advertisers just
Been
don't
that
want
way
to be
for a
involved.
while. I can't stand Twitch with the ads. They
Mhm.
It'd
four
be kinda
ads before
wild
you
if
can
we
watch the
saw-
stream or something like that.
If we see the market share flip to where actually Kick has more, we're gonna start seeing Kick make a bunch of moves that are gonna piss us off. Watch.
It's
Yeah.
It's not gonna flip. The main. It's not just people like the Exodus. It's the multi-streaming. That's
Yeah.
what's a lot of the big ones are doing it now too. Well, like
Mhm.
Ludwig, Douche, and whatnot. A lot of the big boys are starting to do it, and that's that first step. And then if some
Right.
of them are actually successful on say Kick, and they say, "Oh, I get to keep a lot more of my money here, and they're offering me
Mhm.
millions of dollars to start streaming here more."
Wait
Yeah, it's
until
not gonna be
Kick
just a flip.
implements when Kick implements some way to do super chats or to highlight chats, something like that. That's when you'll see a much larger surge of people start using Kick as a service. Because on Twitch you have bits, YouTube you have super chats, Rumble you have your rants. Kick somehow has not implemented anything like that yet. Once they
It's only
do-
memberships, right?
Just members.
Yeah, it's only
Membership
memberships.
gifting.
Once they
The
like, if
gifties
they
also.
copy the Twitch style of like having channel redeems for like highlighting your chat, so it's more likely that the streamer will see what you said. You'll see
You
a
can do that.
lot.
They
of
have
people-
they have channel points.
but do they have highlighting your chat? Because I don't think they have anything. They might.
I highlighted my Kick chat on like just before this on Restream. So I highlighted comments.
No.
On Kick.
I don't mean bringing them up. I
Yeah, he
mean
means, like,
where you
yeah,
pay
on
and
Twitter,
your chat
like,
is
they'll, like-
brighter
Like a
in
super
the
chat.
regular chat.
Oh no,
Yeah.
they don't have super chats on
Right,
Kick.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
yet,
no
not-
super chats.
No.
But Twitch also has one where,
I'll
like,
have
if
to
you
check
have the
into that.
channel points, you can pay like 50 channel points or whatever, and your chat will show up with a white background as opposed to all the rest of them showing up with a black background.
Right now they're mostly for like requests and things, of song requests or change my outfit, change my hero, that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, you can set channel points for whatever, but I have to look in to see if there's a highlighting feature.
Yeah. And then I thought this was kind of interesting. Not really related, but YouTube is officially removing its trending page. Thought that was interesting.
Mr. Beast
I
most
hate that
effective.
page. Yeah.
Probably so.
For years,
that was like a thing.
It was all like fingernail painting videos and like
terrible rap
rainbow,
music.
rainbow stuff. It was just like the worst page ever.
Yeah. Nerd Scalp, who has been turning himself into Jason Statham in the intro. Thank you, by the way. Since he's been shaving his head. 6 months.
He doesn't have any hair, but he gave me and you some like seriously good hairlines. It was much better than being called gay.
Yeah. Look at Bo. He's like shell shocked. Anyways,
I am.
6 months with no accidents. Can I get a shot at production manager? Well, of course. Actually, you're allowed to have at least one mistake a day, and you're still hired. So,
one death every 6 months is the rule.
What kind of shot would you like, Nerd Slap?
44, 9 mil.
I mean, if you ask for something super small like a 22, you might get the magic bullet. So,
Ping bang.
You never know. This is kind of fun. Have you guys seen this controller?
Yes.
No.
I don't like.
Mad Cat's still making controllers?
Is that crazy? You can flip it around. Oh, that sounds interesting.
I agree with Erwin. I agree with
Huh.
Erwin. This seems like the Xbox Elite for the second player / little brother.
Yeah, that's not even plugged into the console.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. Like I feel like that thing will break so fast.
I have durability concerns. It looks like a breakable little plastic part.
Like even though it has that little lock function there on the back, like I see this thing falling apart.
You know what? We have an expert. Nagardal, tell us. What do you think of this controller?
I think I could break it pretty easily.
Okay. So, like, what are you going to give it
The
durability
question
wise
is,
out of 10?
well, I can't tell you that without actually slamming it against my hand or the floor or my wall.
Okay, so you need
somebody buy me
further
this
stress
controller.
tests.
I'll let you know.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would love for Nagranol to test drive this. I
Yes.
would 100% be there.
It's like a
This thing, on
super
the other
chat.
hand,
If you do a $50 super chat, I'll track down this Turtle Beach controller. Actually,
how
let me look
much
up
is
how
that?
You find out it's $300 controller or something.
Oh,
It's Turtle
I
Beach.
actually-
There's no way on God's green earth that thing is
That's
worth
true.
too much.
I know.
I'll say this.
Hey, I like my headset.
I'll say this. The actual like the fight pad that they have with it, that doesn't seem like such a bad idea. This though, the actual like controller, I'm not a fan.
Hang on. Get back here, window.
Just like
All right, share mine, ABF. Oh, okay. Never mind. When you're done with this, share
What?
mine.
Wow.
$140.
That's ridiculous.
You definitely need to share mine then after this. Because I got a gadget I found.
I don't know if I'd wanna
at
break that.
Amazon.
Oh, I've seen one of these.
Yeah,
My buddy
Amazon-
used one.
Oh, okay. Amazon
Oh, my
recommended this to me today. I've seen it before, and I finally had to look at it, and it's the most ridiculous thing, and everyone loves it, and they're like, "This is the most ridiculous thing," but I'm glad I gave it a chance. It's like $225.
Dude, so Erwin, my buddy Sloppy Joe, who I play with on a different Discord once in a while, he spells it with the I, Sloppy with an I. We asked him to like play a game with us. He's like, "No, I can't play any new games right now." We're like, "Why?" He's like, "Because it's such a pain to set up my controller every time we have to play a new game because I have to like map every single button." And we're like, "Bro, what's your rig look like?" And he shows it looks like that.
Yeah, I love it. I kind of want one,
But
just so I can like
Erwin,
feel like I'm hacking the Matrix.
Erwin, you would not spend the hour that it takes to map your controls to use this thing. You would get tired of playing the game before you got done.
What?
I would.
You know what it looks like?
I play with ESDF, and and I got like 8 buttons on here.
That's
Yeah,
nothing.
I already
He plays with
have to constantly remap.
Hayden, he plays with ESDF. He has to change his
My
controls
whole
every
I
time.
know.
and this is all changed.
But I'm
I
saying if
already
you have to
remap.
map all of those buttons on that, like, because like I map my mouse. I used to have a mouse that had 15, 16, 17, 18 buttons on it, and I used to map that.
Yeah, the 12. I love the 12 one.
I've got a 12 now, and it's just I feel awful only having 12 buttons on my mouse.
I had the Logitech one where it was 12 buttons, and then there was a third click, and so that was like a shift. So you could actually, it was double, so it was actually 24, but then you just added like shift +1 or like control +1, so it was like 48 buttons essentially. It was beautiful.
Crazy.
I don't know how people play MMOs where they're like, what for?
That's like an
6?
18-wheeler rolling through his gears, you know?
Yes.
You get through the gearbox and then you switch it over and you can do it again.
Well, so there are some of them that you have to double switch on the stick as you're going through the gears. So you go into first gear, then you use your thumb, then you use your forefinger, then you switch them both back, shift the entire stick, then thumb, then forefinger again, then shift. Like those are fun to drive. I miss it.
And now they're all autos.
Yeah. Gay.
Just want to do a quick shout out. I know nobody likes Epic Games, but they're going to give away Civilization 6 and every DLC and expansion for free between the 17th and the 24th.
Wait, is that the new one that came out?
No.
Or 7 is the new one?
It's the previous one, the one that everyone holds in high regard. I've got like a million hours in it.
Yeah,
so.
After they went back and fixed it.
They're still playing this one, right? Because they were so unhappy with 7? And they're giving it away for free?
I don't understand it either. This was a cash cow with how many like DLC and expansions there were. So like it says 6 DLC, but they actually lumped like a whole bunch of little ones together, like mega DLCs and expansions. Like there's like hundreds of things that you get. So
I might pick up Civ 6, guys.
If you do, we'll never see you again. You're gonna be late for our show.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And by the way, I got to throw some respect on Erwin. He's showing his K400 keyboard. It's the best keyboard that's ever been made.
Oh yeah, we've already discussed this.
I know, but it's amazing. It bears repeating.
I had the original, but I eventually had to get the new one.
I have like 3 of them floating around the house.
I love them so much. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I just have to say, ABF was totally right because I was a console gamer forever, through my childhood.
Oh, I love this story. Yes.
2 days ago, they got me to download Destiny 2. I have never I've played, little games with mouse and keyboard, but nothing significant. Destiny 2, first-person shooter. I was like, dude, I got to plug in my Xbox controller. I'm never going to be able to get it. I will never get the hang of it. I gave it like an hour, and I can never touch a controller ever again with a first-person shooter, ever. Yep. I have to do mouse and keyboard. I'm never, ever. I'm using a mouse and keyboard for the rest of my life with first-person shooters.
Yep.
Imagine moving. Imagine just moving it to where you want to aim instead of having to constantly flick it and like adjust your movement.
No, Erwin, you side strafe into what you want to shoot. Don't you know how to use a controller?
Superior. And I'm just like Nagradol right now. I
Wax
see my Xbox controller. I want to chuck it across the room. It sucks. I'm never touching it for first-person shooters.
I agree with that. I don't use Xbox
for
controllers.
FPSs.
Well, we got the same
first-person shooters.
Yep.
First-person shooters. Yep.
The Logitech 502, the best ever. With
mine's
weighted...
a 502X because my 502 actually the switch died on it.
Now,
I love adjusting the weights.
I need to get a gaming mouse though, like you guys are talking about with buttons and stuff. Yeah. I just have a basic bitch Microsoft mouse. So
Isaac, do you want to know what will actually make you appreciate a controller on computer?
Racing game, probably. What? Like
try any fucking game where you have to drive.
No, any game that's not a FPS.
No, drive or fly, and there's other games too, like platformers and stuff like that, where you have to use a controller because it is much better.
Well, we were experiencing it last night on Destiny with the Sparrow when we were on the little. What's it called? The Sparrow. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I
and you know how you drive the
wanted
Sparrow?
A controller for that.
You drive it the same way you drive the Warthog in Halo. Because it's the same company. The driving mechanic is very similar to Halo. So.
Very similar.
Drive it right off the map.
Kind of clunky, kind of bumbly feel to it a little bit.
W.
But I can never go back. First person shooters ever.
The Warthog fishtailing was
gotta get good.
The ultimate in vehicle physics.
It feels like you're on ice.
You got to turn the camera to go the way that you want.
that is perfect transition to Destiny talk, because I didn't think I was going to have this much fun diving back into Destiny, but I don't want to give Bungie any money because they've been a bunch of gay boys, and I don't want to give them money because I feel like it's going to embolden them.
They're a bunch of lesbians. They're gay girls.
Yeah. So a couple months ago, to pick up every expansion for Destiny 2, it was like $200+ to be able to play the game. Now, all of a sudden, they're like, hey, everything's free until the 22nd. So myself, Erwin, and Isaac, we've been playing the hell out of the campaign, and we're just going to play it till that happens, and then probably drop it and move on to different games. So
have you given it any money yet, ABF?
I did buy a $2 thing last night. Oh, but that $2 thing used to be like $70. So,
yeah. In that retrospective, yeah.
And with Erwin's justification, it's like giving out a $2 super chat to the developers, because there are a lot of good things about the game, even the new stuff. The story is incredible. Some of the past ones, as you can see in the thumbnail, had some questionable things in it, but it's still overall really fun. So,
and like 80-90% of the wokeness was in their dang like dev blogs. It wasn't even in the actual game. Yes. And it'd be like random little extra little icons and crap they would add in. So the actual game itself, you eventually get a gay Egyptian man and Russian robot brief love story, and you just see him hold hands and crap. But other than that, the game's not woke. It's good.
So I'll go through it. I actually aggregated a bunch of stuff. In 2018, they were doing Pride parades. Destiny 2 came out in 2017, by the way. I think it was like December 2017. They've done a bunch of merchandise, the BLM stuff. I believe, I can't remember if this is exactly right, but I could have sworn you had to click past a thing that acknowledges that Black Lives Matter when that George Floyd stuff was going down.
Well, they love to shut when you logged in before it brings you up to the character screen. That's when they would sneak a message in on you occasionally.
Yeah. But also Activision did it, and so did a bunch of other games. Like, you had to be like, yes, I believe that Black Lives Matter. Can I play my video game now? So,
look at that first. Yeah, look at the first reply. Black Lives Matter and will always matter.
Yeah. Ugh. And dude, this is probably one of those accounts that, like, contacted their family when all that stuff was going down. I don't want to talk to you if you can't acknowledge that Black Lives Matter. Like, I actually had friends reach out and say stuff like that. And family,
by the way,
too, so
his name is exactly how I felt hearing that comment, Ralph.
That's right, Corey.
Haitian Guardian. He's Haitian. Yeah, go do some voodoo. And get over it, bud.
Hate has no place. This is a little bit more recent. Yeah. So they started doing the trans stuff.
The trans stuff during Witch Queen was my final straw.
Yep. And we'll get to it too. More Black Lives Matter.
And they have a black at Bungie, gay at Bungie, like a weird Hawaiian at Bungie, and then they have some weird. They like shove a bunch of weird like Africans and other people together. I had to like look into it. They have some like super woke at Bungie. I'm looking into it. It's if you thought BIPOC was woke, I'm gonna have to look into it. One moment.
Yes, mod lives matter.
Yeah, and you're surprised I don't want to play this game.
But no, like I said,
it's not the game.
This is the marketing team. This is the marketing team.
I can't separate the art from the artist in this case here, I guess.
But in the game, didn't they also have that one character that was like wearing high heels that was a dude? And
no, that's me in the thumbnail.
So this is the Bungie.net blog. You can see the address up at the top. This is them getting upset over Black Lives Matter, or not? Sorry, about Roe v. Wade. Oh, did you kick yourself, Nagradol?
Not on purpose, because Streamlabs.
Oh my god! Racial injustice is a really big boss to try and fight. Is the one I'm currently looking at. Introducing Black at Bungie. God, I'm gonna find it.
So here's the CEO. Yeah, here's the CEO of Bungie, Pete Parsons.
Virtue signaling like
this is not exactly the gay pride like emblem, but I don't know, it's awfully close. I think
it's really close to their new flag that has the
But
people of color to
check this out: be brave, be kind, f racism and social injustice. Bro, you make fucking games. Why are you saying this? I don't understand. I don't know. It's.
I mean, if he doesn't like racism, then why is he excluding like straight white people from his flags and stuff? I mean, it's kind of
you want the cis to be represented, Nagranol?
Oh, the
yeah, I
Sith
want
are about
everyone to be
the
represented.
Sith are about to be represented. For those that don't know, they've already done like soft Star Wars stuff, but they're doing a Star Wars collab here before long. ABF, if you want to pull up what I'm sharing, here's all the inclusion clubs at Bungie. We got Black at Bungie, of course. They get their own little pins and their racist communist fist. Trans at Bungie. This was the real... This right here, this trans pride emblem. 3 in the freaking morning. I want to kill some aliens before I go to bed. I'm just trying to log into the freaking game. Trans pride emblem pops up in my face. And I said, I'm never giving you people money ever again. Women at Bungie. Accessibility at Bungie. All the retards. Pride at Bungie. Asians at Bungie.
Those are white adjacent, though.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, they have
crazy.
literally, they have every single race but white at Bungie. And then a lot of, for those who haven't gone through an ESG report before, there's always a part for veterans. So they try to do this whole veteran thing, so that way they seem like normal, like human beings instead of lizard people. So
well, plus they kind of hammer in the word pride by saying veteran pride. Like I think they want us to get used to using that word pride.
So that's exactly what they want.
Yeah. So
this I'm culture war brained, but what this almost feels like to me is go free for a little bit, and then you can report to investors that people are enjoying your game. Get investors to reinvest and allow you to make the next new thing, because
that's not going to happen, Hayden. Destiny,
it's because they're dead.
And Bungie and Destiny are actually dead. In fact, I'll pull this up. Here's the main Bungie account, right? They should be talking about all kinds of stuff, right? They haven't. April 6th is the last time, and they talked about Marathon, and that's when they got clowned out of the room for getting caught. Stealing a bunch of art from other people, and they haven't posted ever since.
Well,
like I actually think that Bungie's dead in the water.
I don't think they're going to die. I think they're going to get a resurgence of funding. I think they're going to make something new, and it's going to be just as trash as everything else. But like I said, no,
is there something new?
No, that Marathon's going to fail. No, Marathon is going to fail. Is what I'm telling you
that they're doing, Hayden.
Okay, so you're saying they're dead because that failed?
No, share my screen. Share my screen, please.
Okay, Hayden, they were already dying with Destiny, and Marathon was supposed to pick them back up.
Yes, because it was the next thing. So here's the Steam mix, and this is because it was negative for quite some time because of Lightfall, that queer whose Mo's face is on in the thumbnail. That character was so cringe, and Lightfall was so bad that people, and then a bunch of other stuff that people basically review bombed them into the ground. They never recovered, and then the last one was the final shape, and that was supposed to be their big ending. So Destiny 2 itself is essentially over. The next stuff that's coming out is just like little expansions where everyone's like, well, the game's over, I'm never playing Destiny again. So it already is dead because they pissed everyone off and they lost everyone, and then the game itself is basically over, and they're just trying to squeeze some last bit of money out of it, and Marathon blew up in their absolute face. Bungie is doomed.
So check this out. I actually came across this,
but they did go from negative to mixed.
It doesn't matter because Sony spent $3.6 billion on Bungie. No, they're not.
Yeah, so it is Sony owned. Sony's going to be making all the decisions about Bungie, Hayden. So
but check this out. Destiny 2 is not making them any money more.
No,
Marathon is not going to make them a single dollar.
Not anymore.
So, Bungie is going to be gutted. It's already Bungie in name only. It's going to be the corpse of Bungie soon.
Well, it's been Bungie in name only since what, 2017?
No, dude, Destiny. I know you haven't played it, Hayden, but it's like an incredible game. Like
it's a super good game.
It is a cinematic masterpiece for the cutscenes. I actually can't believe how much effort that they've put into the story of the actual game back in the day and also now. They're still making decent cutscenes out of the story.
And then you go to My Name is Bife's YouTube channel to figure out what the hell's actually happening in the story and lore.
One point I'd like to make: this whole I played the beta of the first game. I put thousands of hours into Destiny 1. When 2 came out, I never got 2 until just a couple days ago. And this little free streak is kind of getting the people like me that haven't touched it in years thinking, okay, maybe $2 isn't that big of a deal to spend on a couple $2 things here and there. It's squeezing a little more revenue out of a kind of dead,
but they don't
kind of dead
care
game.
about that $2. They want you to buy it afterward.
If you're spending $2 on one of their expansions that was like $60 last week, they're not making money on it. They're just trying to keep you.
And it's less of like giving money to support Bungie. We're giving money to play video games with our friends.
Pretty much.
But like I said, the way that I see it is that this is a move to try to get people to pay for things after the fact, to say, hey, look, we brought in this much revenue. We did this much. And guess what? It was free to play when we did this. Boom, live service game. We have investors now who will invest and allow us to develop a new live service game because Marathon blew up in our face. And they're not going to learn any lessons. So it's ultimately going to be dead afterward anyway. But I feel like this is a grab to try to get attention and say, look, see graph go up, give us money, we make graph go up more. Like this is a death throw trying to save themselves, and I
pure
think
desperation.
it might work.
They're giving it out for free. The graph's not really going up.
Risk it. This is very complicated because I do support the game, but I don't support giving them money because I do think that it does embolden them by giving Bungie money. So I implore you, play the game if you've never played it for free till the 22nd, and you're gonna have a lot of fun.
22nd of this month.
Yeah,
so 1 week.
You have an entire week to play $250.
Entire week. You think everybody has like that much time within a week to play that much
It's worth, just give it a shot for like 20 minutes and you're gonna like it.
We don't want Nagranol to
I'm actually gonna gatekeep Nagranol out of the game because
you don't need to, because I don't fucking want to play the game. I don't care.
You don't deserve it. You don't deserve
it.
It's too good for you for sure.
I'm gonna gatekeep myself.
She's too good for you, Nagranol.
And the thing is, can you believe we, culture warrior minded people, we're saying after all that stuff we just saw on their blogs and on their accounts, can you believe that we like the game and the gameplay has convinced us that much to say play it in spite of that?
That's because it used to be a different developer group that made it. And when it came out in 2017, they had already put so much work and effort into it. And then the marketing team getting told by the executives to, probably make themselves look prettier for the ESG loans or whatever. Who knows what actually went down? They screwed it up for everyone.
Yep.
Well, you've also got to remember that occasionally some of these teams actually do remember to keep their shit out of the fiction. Like, a good example I give is Gotham Knights. It's not a particularly amazing game. It's just like a good 6 or 7 out of 10. But every character looks the same. They're all in character. There's nothing wrong with the story. It's a really good game, but you look at the team for Warner Brothers Montreal, and well, it's a gaming studio in Montreal. What can you expect?
Also, Phantom, they didn't remove campaign. They removed like some of like the Nightfall stuff from the older material. They
did change some of like the original Destiny 2 campaign, and then they kind of shoved it all together. It is a new origin, but they did that a while ago. And
they made it better and tighter. But the reason why is I believe it was for the hard drive size for Xbox 360 because the game is 144 gigs. So there's a lot to the game.
So Nagranol's complaint was that they took all of the content away, and now his complaint is that there's not enough time to play the content that is there, but also he needs all of the content, but also there's not enough time to play the content that's there.
Yeah,
so I'm not sure they can win.
There
with
isn't
Nagranol.
content there. I mean, there's content, but when I asked originally, is the Destiny 1 content there? You guys were like, well, no, that's a different game.
Well, no, you asked if the Destiny 1 content was there.
Yeah, Nagranol
literally what I
Destiny
just
1,
said.
all of Destiny 1's content for Destiny 2.
Well, that's because that's what they advertised it at. Originally, Destiny 1 was supposed to be this 10-year plan where everything was going to be in one game. They changed that. Then they made Destiny 2, and it was supposed to have like most of the story because they killed Destiny 1, right?
Well, Overwatch wasn't ever supposed to have an Overwatch 2, and then they just scrapped it midway and went, nah, fuck it, we're making Overwatch 2.
Yeah. I never played Destiny 1, but from what I can tell, Destiny 2 has like 10 times the amount of like development into it that Destiny 1 did.
Yes, it's better already. I'm already can say it's better. Yeah.
All the quality of life stuff finally built up to they finally did all the stuff that should have been in the game originally
miss
too.
all of the original lore and stuff. I don't know. I just can't. I don't like jumping into the middle of the.
It's not. You're not jumping into Destiny 2. Doesn't mean you're jumping in the middle of a story. It starts brand new with the Cade character that voiced by Nathan Fillion. It's a fucking awesome story.
You start from the beginning of a story. You have an Act 1, Nagernal.
Different story, same universe. The reason I'm not jumping in is because I don't know anybody else that's at the very beginning of the game. And
well, that doesn't really matter.
Isaac was literally just at the beginning of the game.
I started 5 hours ago.
There. For those who might be considering, if you just go to Eternity and you just go to the chest to the left of the Agent of the Nine, 2020 gear. Yeah. We don't even get gear that we can infuse. We're already high enough to where
Hayden, you can get to our level in 15, 20 minutes. Like.
Immediately.
Really?
Yeah,
you can do all the content.
If you have questions about getting your light level up so that you can match with us and do activities, reach out.
Fuck it, I'll try it,
dude. And we're having so much fun. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to win anyone over, but we're having a blast. That's all I can say.
I just want to play.
I have to give Bungie credit.
Yeah,
credit
I got
is
plenty
due.
of shit to play.
I have to give Bungie credit where credit is due. They went back to the oldest marketing technique in the history of humanity, which is, let me give you these drugs for free and hopefully you get hooked on it. And you pay
Amazon
for it
Prime
afterwards.
just did the same thing to me. Like, here you got Amazon
But
Prime.
it's a tale as old as time. It's been the way you hook people since time immemorial.
And it's working. It's working too.
Yeah. It's amazing. They actually
but
learned
the problem
a
is,
marketing technique that works. That's what I'm
the
saying.
problem is they have the anti-drug and its name is Marathon, so it's not going to last very long.
Since it's such a beefy download and I'm on Starlink, I will wait until after the stream and then I will download it.
Marathon, methadone, marathon, methadone.
Yeah,
kind of related. It'll get you off the drugs.
I just clicked download and made a sandwich and came back. It was ready to go.
Yeah, I'm on
Starlink.
Starlink.
It was like a half hour for you. It was a solid half hour for me to download.
Maybe you can bring your PlayStation to Starbucks, Nagernal, and ask to use
I
the
have
Wi-Fi.
gigabit internet. It's not the problem.
Oh, a skill issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't think you understand, Irwin. The problems are just piling up.
I can't play Destiny 2 unless I play Destiny 1.
I mean, I already played most of Destiny 1. I just don't want to play Destiny 2.
He already knows the story, baby. If he doesn't even fucking need to play it, he already knows.
I don't do play the game. I don't know what you guys don't get about this. Like, you keep trying to sell me on a game that I don't give a fuck about.
I feel like you're about to pick up the goalpost and throw it through your wall.
How much of a super chat to kick Naganal? That's the question. That's
kick me now.
Oh, I'll kick you.
We love you, Nagernal. We get it. You don't want to play unless it's your idea. Okay.
Now, well, you guys did get me to agree to play it, so that's something.
That's
like I got bored with Destiny 1. I don't want to play Destiny 2.
There might be hope for Hayden.
I'll try it. I guess if it's free, I'll try it out for a week, and if I can level up to be able to play with you guys
got 1 week,
quickly
and then
enough,
you guys are going to stop playing after a
It
week
takes
anyway.
no
So
time,
what's the
Hayden.
fucking point?
Hayden, nothing. It takes nothing.
What's the point?
So currently we're at the last week of like the season expansion, and then literally tomorrow a bunch of new shit comes out too, and I'm pretty sure we get to play the new stuff for free as well.
Yeah, which they're going to start charging $60 for after the 22nd is up. So I don't understand.
That's their plan.
Why or how they're doing that? It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree, Nagernal. That is their plan. It is handing out free crack, like Mo and Irwin both just said. But fuck it, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time for me. Okay, it's
but
free.
How is that their plan when we're going to play the campaign and then nothing else?
No,
I'm
I'm saying their
money?
plan is to get people to buy. I know you guys aren't planning on paying for it, although you already did say you paid $2. So
$2, and we're gonna have so much fun and so many hours of enjoyment.
Yeah,
that's good.
Let's
I'm
have
glad
fun
you
for
guys
a
are having
week.
fun. I just
Exactly.
stop trying to sell me on it.
Well, all right. Obviously,
Fine, you can't join our clan.
Yeah.
Nagernals.
You're not going to be able to drax them sklonts with us. So
I don't know what the fuck that means.
the name of our
never
clan
watched Key and
is-
Peele. Come on.
The name
come
of our
on.
clan is the Sklonts
Drax?
clan. We named it
Yeah,
4 years ago.
I'm proudly
Since 5
representing
years ago.
Sklounched on Destiny 2 every day. No,
Wait, how'd you pronounce it?
Sklounched. It's Sklounched. right?
No,
Sklounched?
it's sklounced.
Sklounched?
Here, I'm gonna type it out in chat.
Sklounched? Sklounched? Sklounched?
Hayden Panettiere.
That's how you spell sklounced.
ABF, did you just kind of go like this on your keyboard to type it out?
No, that's how you spell it. Go to the clan right now. That's how it's spelled.
Do you know what that looks like? That looks like when Jess was watching Rings of Power. She was typing that in chat over and over. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what that is. I mean, yeah, that's true too.
All right. I think I know what the problem is. I think that Nagranol needs a companion. Elon Musk is pushing out, and I think he even has an iPhone because it's only out on iOS right now. So here's a little preview of a companion that you can custom tailor to your needs.
Was zapping through this lively zoo at sunrise, golden light hitting the enclosures, parrots chattering like they're talking. No lazy.
Oh no!
Why are my balls tickling
I'm
right
rocking
now?
my black ponytails bouncing as I pull out the elephant bin. Gonna call the biggest one.
Okay, it just sounds like ASMR like that the entire video. So
This is exactly how Elon planned to get everybody to subscribe to Grok Premium. And from what I've seen, it's working for people. It almost got me because I was curious, and then I saw it was on iOS.
Hayden really just did the meme. That's disgusting. Where?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right.
Are you kidding
So
me?
I got to stand up for Nagranol.
Curious.
You were admonishing Nagranol for not playing Destiny 2, but then you're praising whatever the hell that was. That makes me want to put everybody that enjoyed that and Hayden into a wood chipper all at the same time.
Just Hayden.
I didn't even praise it. I
You just said you would download it if it was on Android.
I said I was curious about it.
Sure.
It's for science.
he just wanted to see what it tastes like, Mo.
He probably would download it if he was proficient with his phone with his left hand. So I'm just saying.
They've got like a thing you put around your neck, and then it sits right there in front like that.
So seeing what people have done with that, I've looked at it and been like, what the fuck is this? And
yeah, we used to have like strippers on our desktop. Bring that back.
Yeah, it's true. We did.
I have,
but without all the viruses and spyware.
So here's the actual app itself, right? You get into it, and here we go. So you can adjust the appearance. People are gonna have a lot of fun with that. The haptics.
So the
is your mind
right
already
now,
starting to go to work with
The
what's
scroll
going on
bar
here?
is going all the way to the right. All
the
the way
appearance right now, just so everybody knows, because I looked into this a little bit. It's either that anime girl who her name I guess is Annie, A-N-I, and then there's like a weird little like fox bear creature. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's gonna get all the furries.
I was gonna say, is it single?
Yeah. That's it. Those are your two options for the appearance, from what I understand. Is
but no
anime girl or little furry.
Haptics. Like Elon and Tesla were working on the haptic feedback suit for VR, remember?
Yeah.
And everybody kept joking about how they're gonna only care about the
God.
part downstairs. Like haptics. These are the buttplug.io people that are gonna use that.
PS5 controller too.
So yeah.
Oh wow.
Wait, what about your PS5 controller? You can use that as a butt plug?
Yeah, and it has haptic feedback.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Technically, you could use it as two if you're careful.
PlayStation.
Why did I
controllers are
agree to come
double-sided.
on this stream tonight? That's the real question.
You know,
You
like
knew how gay it was going
You
to
and
be.
me both, man.
if you do it right, it sort of looks like the McDonald's sign. You know, we call it the Golden Arches. Anyway,
Oh, God.
I have to say with the AI companion thing, when Elon posted that, my initial thought was, why is he reposting Kirsha? That was my first thought. That's what it looks like.
Jesus Christ, Isaac,
Wow.
come
I know.
on.
What a racist.
I'm just
Isaac
saying.
saying all
Yeah, if
gibberish
it was
looks the same.
Kirsha, Hayden would have
I'm
definitely bought
just
an iPhone.
saying.
We're
That was
kicking
my
you from
first thought.
Sklarnkern or whatever it's called.
Nagranol, you are
After that
correct.
Night Saber's not sending you a controller anymore, Nagranol.
Come on, it's not going to get that much use.
I think we know why your controllers break now. It's not from throwing them.
Might have shorted out.
I haven't broken a single PS5 controller yet.
You get the one with the suction cup you can stick to the wall or like a mirror.
Oh, they have those? I'll be right back.
See, Isaac, you talked about this on your Oh, I saw a little bit of it, but you didn't go this deep dive into it, did you?
No, I didn't go that deep into it.
Don't say deep rod dagger.
Yeah, don't.
Stop saying
No,
that,
it's
please.
no, we're pretty much just saying like Elon's kind of global homo, and don't put that in the brain chip. If you combine the brain chip with that, that's going to be a problem.
Robot cat girls. He wants to create robot cat girls.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. The first step to robot cat girls is AI cat girls.
But then he understands that we have a depopulation problem. It's like, have more kids. Also, here is your
No,
robot cat girl.
we came to the agreement that this is his way of keeping all the women to himself, so he can keep breeding.
Jor-El put him up to it.
That's his exactly. Conquer and take wives. So he's a Mormon, I guess. I don't know.
Do you guys remember that was it PlayStation 9 the commercial as like a joke, and it was like
Yes.
they're gonna put a PlayStation like in your finger or like in your skin or whatever.
It was like a globe. I thought that was a cool commercial.
It went up your nose. The PS9 commercial. Yeah.
Wait, Total Recall?
What? Really? Didn't it? I thought it did.
Total Recall had like a thing it flew out of the nose.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why he has to wear. That's why he has to be a towel head for a little bit. A wet towel head. Sorry, that was for the AI text to speech or speech to text. I don't know if we're allowed to say towel heads anymore, ABF. I'm sorry.
Let's see here. I don't know how loud it is, so we'll go like this.
This commercial came out before I was born.
Jesus.
1999.
Wow. Okay, kick Isaac
yes,
right now.
I was -1.
Me too.
Electronic spores tap straight into your adrenal gland.
Yeah, people were like, "Dude, this is awesome." I would totally put a PlayStation in my skin.
Well, Mr. Terrific does this to everyone in Superman, so he can track them.
The thing is, people thought this was cool before we really understood how dystopian real life would get.
Yeah, but when you're innocent and you don't think that they're going to abuse it, and you can just use it for entertainment and not to control you, that's cool. But when you realize, oh, the people running it are evil, then there's the concern. You know.
Yeah.
This was like around the same time as like the Matrix and stuff like that too.
Literally what I just said.
Same year.
I didn't hear you.
I love
I'm surprised I never
dystopias.
saw that. Oh, it was a PS2 commercial day.
Yeah.
No,
I remember watching that when I was in
I
college.
can't believe I never saw that.
I was like just over 10.
Kick everybody, ABF. How about that?
Hey, I'm a fellow old.
If us
You are
olds
not.
pick
You're
all
not
the
that
youngins, we're gonna lose like most of our
Tell that
audience.
to my hairline.
My uncle was bald by the time he was 25. That doesn't mean shit. So,
Dude,
Why do you think I wear a hat?
We sit here and look at the camera and talk about pop culture and games. Like we're the olds that are into young and stuff.
Well,
True.
To put things more in perspective for you, Mo, tracking realistically, when we get the PS9, it'll be 2040. So think about that.
all right. Well, I'll be able to pay for it with my Medicare, so that's okay.
Nice.
So, silver linings.
Yeah.
Not Social Security though.
We're not boomers.
what?
Most of us are millennials, actually.
So this article went into a deep dive on it. Grok introduced a notable addition to its iOS app, AI Companions, which are fully 3D animated characters that can interact with users via voice. So you can actually say things to it, and it recognizes it and says things back. Currently, the feature includes 2 available companions, Annie, an anime-inspired character known for a flirty and whispery voice, and Rudy, a red panda capable of displaying different moods, including a bad Rudy mode. The feature is integrated with the voice mode of the app, allowing users to hold conversations with these avatars who not only change their backgrounds, but also progress through levels. So this is being treated like a video game.
Oh, no.
So people are going to be addicted to like unlocking stuff and use it more and get achievements.
Am I gonna have
and
to
whatnot.
feed it like a Tamagotchi, or else it won't give me good search results?
Well, people are definitely going to love this. For example, unlocking not safe for work options with the Annie requires reaching a higher relationship level.
My God.
So it's like actual
He
dating.
knows exactly what he's.
It's like actual dating. You can't just skip right to the NSFW, then you get canceled.
Hidden Goomer unlocked.
Yeah.
Believe all AI. Yes.
Yeah, you've reached level 10.
Yeah, what level does she like try to get you arrested for sexual assault?
That's all levels.
All levels, you are
All
at
levels.
risk for that.
But if you
Hashtag
pay for a lot of
MeToo
dinner,
AI.
yes.
If you don't use her
Eddie
for a
has-
week, all your clothes end up on the lawn.
Not safe for work mode after level
At
3.
level
No
3.
guardrails. GPUs are going to melt today. I think that's accurate.
Then when she finds out you're texting an actual human girl, she locks you out of your house.
No,
Watch your phone.
She's gonna spoof your number and start death threatening the girl.
But then the whole thing takes a turn when she reminds you, yeah, you created me like 2 weeks ago. I'm that old. Just think about that.
And I mean, we've seen how fast, like, you know, Grok has advanced and things like that, and also devolved, let's be honest. But imagine that sort of level of, increasing technology-wise of the companion. I think
we definitely didn't have any weird spell of Grok going completely haywire over this last weekend.
All right, take your bets, chat. How long before someone marries Grok?
Well, I was just gonna say,
Did they not already?
I think that style of Grok is a companion that Isaac would get on board with having in his pocket.
Hey, so Isaac, I'm going to say the name of a VTuber that's on Kick right now that's getting extremely popular and you might actually really like. Her name is Natsuru Miku.
You're gonna have to send me the link because I cannot find that.
No, because that's said in German, or it's said in Japanese. The source is German. I'll say again, Natsuru.
It doesn't. So you can say it 100 more times.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're saying instead of Argentina, this time it was Japan. Okay, that makes sense.
She has a very stylish hat that has a silver emblem with an eagle.
Hugo
on
Boss.
It.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It looks very Hugo Boss inspired.
Guys, I'm sorry I can't play Destiny 2 tonight. Something came up. So
Yeah, you have to go buy an iPhone because you don't have one.
No. This is a VTuber on Kick. So
on Kick,
it doesn't even have to do that.
I have Kick. Okay, I'll be checking out.
So
she's only allowed on Kick, strangely enough. It's,
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The
Well, thank
game
you.
of
Thank
all
you.
of this is Neuralink plus augmented reality, and your AI anime waifu is in your vision at all times, listening to your thoughts, so she can know what you want before even you do.
Yeah, actually, you know what I think, Erwin? Now that you just said that, a picture popped in my head of like AR glasses would be like the next step for a companion like this before like Neuralink or
And
something.
then in the brain. Yeah, that's
Yep.
the whole Mark of the Beast system is first
it
it's
is.
like outside of you, then you get the phone and you carry it all on you, and then they put it into your hand, and then they put it into your brain.
Yeah, the mark of the beast will penetrate you. So that's
Wait.
what he's getting.
How did you get Destiny 3?
Wow, that's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's what Hayden. Turns out the next game they're working on is Destiny 3. Confirmed.
We have
They
a
got
time
all that-
trap.
They got all that investment
Badass.
money.
Hell
But
yeah.
Nagradal won't play it because he didn't play the second one. So
That's true.
Don't ask a hamster how it gets to hard to reach places. I'm just saying.
yeah, I know, Sal. You're good. We were just joking.
Okay. Go to Eternity. It's in the top right. Go to the chest to the left of the person. Get that 2020 gear.
Yeah, you instantly get to like the highest like soft cap power level or
We
light
can
level.
even go with you and show you where to get it. So it's not that hard.
Yep. Let's see here.
I'm just telling you, as someone who swore off anything Bungie as culture war minded, and it makes me feel like a teenager again playing Destiny. Like it's bringing back the good old days, being on Xbox 360, the slurs, the gameplay. I'm loving it. It's bringing
It
back
is
memories.
fun. Like you're running around the tower. Everyone's got a hilarious name because a lot of the Steam names came over, and you're like, haha, I can't believe they allowed that. And then you go and you play the game, and you're like, oh my god, the movement is so much fun. I'm gliding around. These
And
shooting
then,
mechanics are like you can't even beat it.
I
It's
feel
so much
like I
fun.
got teleported to a decade ago, better times. It's awesome.
Oh, that boss we were fighting last night. You got teleported a couple hundred times. I feel like.
That I would almost rage quit with that, to be honest. So yeah.
But yeah, and then so we're having fun, and then we have to deal with Nimbus, and then we all get to grow closer and bond over calling them gamer words. It's great.
Mhm.
It's team building.
It was awesome.
Not streamer friendly. We should probably be careful. So this happened. Apparently, you're doing a crossover with Borderlands and Rainbow Six Siege X.
Yeah, that sounds super gay.
It probably is. Yeah, I wish Nerd Slap was here. He's been playing Rainbow Six Siege X. Why do they have to put the X in there? And he's been having a lot of fun with it. So, but I mean, that's also a game made by.
You say fun, but I was in a Discord call with him last week, and he was having anything but.
Really, I mean, it is a very infuriating game because in a game where you can die from one handgun shot to the forehead, you know, like it's a one-shot kill for headshots.
It should be,
because it's a more, you know, realistic style shooting. It takes more for the body shots. There are characters that are more armored. You can, you know, but you're slower type of stuff. There's a lot of rock, paper, scissors with the game, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it back in the day, but Ubisoft is one of those companies that went crazy too. So
yeah,
it's another one. Now, is this the first crossover that they've done?
Probably not, but it's the dumbest one I can think of.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is it going the way of Call of Duty turning into Fortnite?
No, it's gonna go the way of it's $25 to download it.
Probably, I don't know.
Because Borderlands, listen, if you like it, you'll pay $80. Okay.
Oh my god, I just thought of something. Holy shit! So the game is all about gadgets. How much you want to bet one of them is going to be Claptrap running around on your damn map, making a bunch of annoying noises?
With
Jack Black. Yeah, but that would be like counterproductive because.
Well, they have the
use
little
it
robots,
as a distraction or something.
The little two-wheeled robots that you can like electrocute people or whatever. Turn into a little claptrap.
At the beginning of each match, you do like a scouting phase, and everybody drives around a little camera robot to try to, you know, make a plan of how you're going to infiltrate in the base.
Imagine Jack Black just describing the scenery as you're doing that.
Yeah, Hoodie, I heard they're going to add Godzilla to Rainbow Six. Are you going to play? Oh, you don't want Godzilla? Okay.
No, he was saying that to Jack Black.
I know. He's going to say Godzilla, yes, do it.
Yes,
watch.
Godzilla, yes.
I bet he would play Destiny 2 if it had Godzilla in it.
And then here's another story real quick. We'll get into
there it is. I would play if they did, yes. Hoodie in the chat.
Oh my god.
Of course.
So this is interesting. We'll talk about Subnautica here in a minute. BioShock creator says new game, Judas Bucks. All these major game trends. Let's see here.
It's Judas, Bucks, all the trees, the major gaming trends.
Yeah, thank you. So this is what he was talking about. You buy the game and you get the whole thing. There's no online component. There's no live service because everything we do is in service of telling us the story and transporting the player. He's basically saying we're making an old-fashioned game that you can play in its entirety.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of developers are coming out and saying this now, like the people that are making that Project Z game.
Yeah, and
you know,
this is what I was talking about with it's healthy to have a conversation about how games are, you know, being axed on purpose and, you know, sent to not working and whatnot. Like, yes, I get it, Erwin. Like, no one really is crying over the crew and stuff like that. But it's a conversation that I'm glad that people are at least having, you know.
Well, my two questions as it pertains to Judas is how long is the game going to be and how much are they going to charge for it? Because Mafia Old Country, they're charging a few bucks less because the game is less in time. And they say, we're going to charge this much because we think this is how much experience you're going to get out of the game. How much experience are we going to get out of Judas? Do you think?
I haven't seen a single thing on it. So
well, I mean, look at what they did with Expedition 33, right? There's a ton to do in that game.
50 plus hours.
And it's still
it's
replayability cheaper too than your average game.
This is coming from the people that made BioShock, so probably roughly around the same time as the original BioShock, I would assume.
Which was, I think, approximately 30 hours.
Well, BioShock is like one of those games. It's insanely creative, and we don't get that much out of those games anymore.
That's such a good game.
Atomic Heart is probably they've been trying to copy BioShock, but you can kind of feel it a little bit in those games.
You can see it.
The screenshots that I've seen from this game look very reminiscent of BioShock or like Atomic
it's got
Heart.
the DNA like woven into it. You can tell.
Yeah. So I'm expecting 30, 40 hours out of the game probably, which I mean, I'd pay $60 for that.
So Subnautica 2, we found out that the parent company that purchased from the old developers that's under EA are going to delay the game. And we're being told that they're doing that specifically so that they don't have to pay the $250 million bonus for the game coming out on time. And everybody was starting to pick sides. With most things, it's good to wait a few days to, get to get some more details anyways. But Subnautica 2 leaked out a, let's see here. This was leaked out on Reddit. Okay. And this is showing that they weren't ready for the game to come out, because this is basically like a progress report that some manager or executive put together, showing that the game should be in a different state than it currently is. And this actually reinforces the you're not getting your $250 or $250 million bonus. So,
and
I don't know
if
how
this
you
is
guys...
true. That was, by the way, that's the most PowerPoint I've ever PowerPointed in my life.
Yeah. So
but
this
that
was leaked onto Reddit by someone. We don't know who it was. People are saying that it was the developers that purposely leaked this to make a case for themselves and make the lawsuit go away easier.
So my main source of income over many years was making PowerPoint, and that is like literally somebody that just doesn't care about video games saying meh. But it looks like they basically said, okay, that we're gonna like basically get the information laid out, and it's like, okay, well, we have 50% of what we have. But aside from that, I saw the original trailer for Subnautica 2, which was ugly BIPOC in submarine.
Skull or Black Mo, Jesus.
His name
is Miles Morales, right?
By the art direction, but I'm just saying. But it was like, yeah, the two people you would least expect to be in 2 feet of water are like 2,000 feet underwater. And
Below zero,
it looked so
black.
Yeah,
you're a black girl in Below Zero.
Yeah. They got the Shillmonger haircut.
It's a great game. You never see your character. Yeah,
Below Zero is a great game.
Yeah, let Urban go off on it really quick, because he has Subnautica and Below Zero are some of your favorite games, right?
Yeah, I've played them all. I played them both. I think first one probably 5 times, 7 or 8 times for the second one. Absolutely love it. As soon as I start playing it, I have to beat it. I'm wildly unproductive. I could not. I was already talking to people trying to see who was going to be playing, because I wanted to do a video on it, and they didn't know when it was coming out, but it was supposed to be 2025. So I'm like, sweet, it's coming out at the end of the year, and they're like, it's delayed. What? And then it's delayed because the developers are trying to screw the publisher is trying to screw the developers out of $250 million, all this, and then the Crafton is all like, but no, you guys are gay retards, and they're like, and then our side, a lot of people on our side was like, Subnautica was woke, super woke. I'm glad you failed. I'm glad they're stealing your money. Woke. I was like, I love the games. I played it so much. It's woke. When? Where?
No, the second one.
The CEO, he said something about gun control, and they shoved it into the credits, and you're a black woman, and it's like, it's not woke. And now you're like, I'm glad they got it stolen. But then all of a sudden, Kraft is like, but it wasn't ready. Even though the CEO or whatever guy, he was all like, it's totally ready. We're developers. We just want you guys to play it. We love you guys. It's totally ready. We swear Z's. But then this comes out, and it's like, maybe it wasn't so ready. And then the complaint was that Crafton wanted them to get their shit together because they were too focused on like politics and wokeness and whatnot. That was the going theory. And then if they didn't get enough done, which it looks like they didn't get enough done, then looks like they both suck. And the one looking forward to is probably the one that's going to suffer. It's already getting delayed a bunch, and it's going to be all sorts of controversy, and it's really sad. I was looking forward to playing this so freaking much with my friends, and now I'm just sad.
I think it'll still come out.
Like total shit. What are you even talking about?
And how do you know? Because it was just a cinematic trailer, but yes, there was it looked like a
Mo, did you play Below Zero or Subnautica 1?
I played a little bit of Subnautica 1, but I'm just saying, like I know you talk about a moratorium. That was moratorium the trailer, according to you. You know, it's like they had to focus on that. Subnautica is more of you're in the you know, you're in the situation.
You say you barely played Subnautica. You don't know shit about Subnautica, Mo.
Well, I'm just saying.
Woke is woke. Sorry, continue.
So having ugly woman in
that you'll never see. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like that doesn't cause a lot of
I'll swim up to ABF and I'll be like, hey,
but,
what's up?
But here's what I do
love
know is that the composer of the original music was let go because they had opinions that didn't align with the people that are making Subnautica 2, which that's all I need to know. Is because it's a tales all the time. Yeah, there's red flags. They don't always pan out, but you know
I think we can't judge the book by its cover. We need to know more.
The cover looks pretty shitty though.
No, what you're
it looked awesome. I was so fucking excited the second I saw it, and I've been waiting for it. I'm so hyped
you're
because
concerned
I'm an
about,
actual Subnautica enjoyer.
Hold on. What you guys are concerned about are the red flags. You have to admit, Erwin, there's a couple of red flags, right?
Huge.
Yeah, and we had
some red flags.
We had red flags for other ones, and they're not woke, and they're some of my favorite fucking games, just like Destiny was.
That's my point, is that you can have red flags and still have a good game if the game turns out well. What we don't like is when they push diversity and they have a bad game, because then we can point to it and say, maybe you were focused on one thing and not the other, right?
Well, there's also the fact that Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero both released as kind of broken early access games. They fixed them over time. So having the former CEO say, oh, it's ready to play, and the new owners go, no, it's fucking not. That does kind of line up appropriately, because whenever they first released Subnautica, it was broken. It was like, it was buggy. It was weird. So for him to say that for this game would be right along line of what has happened historically with the Subnautica games, but they did fix it later on.
I don't know if you can call it real quick busted though. Like you could say the same thing about Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk turned into a fantastic game.
And I'm saying that Subnautica did as well.
So if there is a studio that understands that a game is not completely taking care of its craft in because they did PUBG, like I love the game. But damn it, they have a lot of experience with games that aren't finished. All right, so they know what they're looking at after this point. So,
what do you mean, Mo? When I get out of my car and it thinks I'm still doing 50 miles an hour, even though the car's not moving, and then I instantly die? That's not a bug, is it?
No, it's a feature. But I'm just saying,
definitely can't do any Battlefield.
I'll give it to the other end of the equation. They're obviously a little sensitive because, like, they dealt with PUBG, which still has its issues, but. I hope it's and here's my ultimate hope. I hope it's a good game, but when it's
who cares? You're not going to play it, fake fan.
I'm not a fake fan.
There's a black woman in the trailer, Mo. Oh!
No, I don't care if she's black. I just care if she's ugly. And when I can stand in front of.
Mo, you're like never gonna see your own character. It's the first person.
I don't care that she's black. It's because she's a woman.
No, what matters is the way that they write the story, right?
Yeah,
do they
look at the trailer? It's
write
100%
in the
woke.
fact that she's black, and then do they keep bringing?
I saw the trailer. I can agree. It has heavy vibes.
It does. I was worried about it, and I remember Erwin's initial reaction to that trailer. He said, "I don't know, but I want to play it still." So
the game could be good though, in spite of it. Yeah.
That's not even to see him. You're a black woman in Below Zero, and I constantly
ugly
forgot.
black woman. Ugly black woman in the submarine, because you find a lot of ugly black women in water. Continue. Because that's who you want to get your audience to, is have an ugly black woman in the submarine.
You of all people shouldn't have purity tests, you gamer word. Just saying.
Look, just because here's the problem. You're attacking Nagranol for not wanting to play Destiny, but there's way more apparent.
Because it's an absurdly good game with some little bit of woke elements that actually do slip in and do actually. Nimbus is in your face. It's not in your face wokeness.
I will say it is.
Everyone keeps telling me Superman. Gary says Superman is not woke, and the DI casting is out of control. So is DI casting woke or not?
Well, what is it? Either you're finding things in entertainment that it's one or the other, Erwin. It's either what I just called out, you're saying that like it doesn't, people are saying it doesn't exist in Superman, but literally ugly black people underwater, you're saying is like, well, I love the game, so it doesn't matter. So people that love Superman, you're basically taking their argument and throwing it out. So
it's in your face.
Either you're
the little bit of wokeness is like shoved into the credits at the very end that you skip past.
Well, I mean, Mo, we've had
Destiny
race swaps
2
that actually work in different entertainment.
Oh,
right?
totally.
Yeah. So I mean, this is a case of it working. And Sub-Zero, who fucking cares if you're a black girl under the water?
That's not even a race.
The game is really good.
Mo got race
the intent. It's when you look at games like
the game is good.
or other games, they focus on the gameplay. They don't focus on the characters because it's not about
the gameplay is amazing. The gameplay is absurdly
it's a
good.
huge red flag. I'm not saying it's going to be bad. I'm not saying it's going to be woke. But if Crafton looks at it and they decide to get rid of everybody,
with what Mo is saying,
big problem. Yeah, go ahead.
It is a red flag. It's okay to look at a red flag and realize what our pattern recognition has taught us and say, shit, be on the lookout for this because this is the first step that they constantly keep showing us. That's okay to do. And then whenever the final product comes out, if those red flags weren't actually red flags, it was just a different direction that they took the game, then you can go, okay, and you can appreciate it for what it is. But like with Sub-Zero and having a black main character, that was just a change. It wasn't like they race swapped the character. It was a different character, a different story in the same universe. That kind of stuff is perfectly fine. But whenever you look at a character and you go, oh, they've changed the race. Oh, they've changed the story. They've changed the way that this character looks. They're not attractive. Those are all red flags that pop up, and it's okay to look. Now, stop, Erwin. It's okay to look at those.
You're ignoring other people's arguments to make your game be
venomous
good.
insects. Venomous insects have bright colors for a reason.
It's perfectly fine to look at those and go, "Oh, I'm keeping an eye on this shit," and to bring it up and to show everybody else. What matters is the final product after it comes out. And to say, I'm not going to buy this until I know is completely different than saying, I'm not going to fucking touch this because blah. Well,
no. And that's what I'm saying. I hope Erwin gets what he wants. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's a huge red flag.
Here's an example of a game.
It's not. It's a small red flag.
It is a red flag.
If you actually play the game, it's a tiny red flag.
It's a huge red flag. Go ahead.
Here's an example.
And I'm a guy with moratoriums.
The size of the flag doesn't matter.
I'm an expert. Sorry.
That's why I'm so confused. It's like Moratorium, the trailer, and you're like, it's fine because it's a game I like.
Because there's nuance to my moratorium, not like how like others have taken my moratorium and call every black woman a moratorium.
Okay.
Now.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we were concerned about Civilization 7. Well, maybe you guys weren't. Maybe I was more than everyone else. But Harriet Tubman. Yeah, Harriet Tubman was a playable character in the game, and they called her a leader. And people were like, oh my God, this is woke as hell, right? Well, it turns out that you can craft your own leaders, and you kind of make out your own timeline based on different leaders throughout time, right? So that kind of like loosens things up as far as it being woke. But the game did turn out to be a complete piece of shit. They took everything that was great about Civilization 6 and they made it worse. So that's an example of things going bad. But if the game had been good, then I was willing to put all that stuff aside. I actually was.
But the reason that's a red flag is because we've seen that pattern happen over and over and over and over. And it's the fault of these large companies that we have developed that pattern recognition. So to go, okay, they did this thing, keep an eye out, just keep watching it. Like, that's a perfectly reasonable response because I've got that for basically everything.
Saying the whole trailer is shit because there's a black woman and a black guy in it, though.
No.
The way they portray it, you're basically minimizing my argument.
I was hyped for that trailer.
You
minimize the whole trailer by saying it's terrible because there's a ugly black woman.
It's perfectly okay to look at that and go, oh, ugly black woman, shit. They're going to start cramming shit into the story that they're not showing us in the trailer because they've done that dozens of times, if not hundreds.
And what gameplay do they show? They show like I've seen more in like
swimming.
Hold on.
No, it's nothing.
Hold on. Mo, we're actually going to watch the trailer right now.
Please.
We're going to watch the trailer, and we're going to watch it with sound, and no one's going to talk.
Nope.
All right.
I'm gonna mute.
You will sleep through 14 years of flight to your new home on Zizura.
Gameplay.
We encourage you to nurture your dreams. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. When you wake up, your new life begins.
Gameplay. I had not seen this trailer. This looks amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the teaser. Like, I have not seen this yet.
Yeah, this looks freaking amazing.
And I would agree with Erwin. Because
this isn't the one I saw.
Oh, wait till they show a black woman in it. I don't know.
They already have.
So just, ignore your arguments. And, whenever you
I wonder if you're going to be able to, since it's multiplayer, you might even be able to create a character. That'd be awesome.
It looks like create a character to me.
That's awesome. There's no red flags in this.
Oh, I love when the Leviathans try to eat shit. Yeah, that looked amazing. I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, so
that looks really fun because
this
it's all
is a
gameplay.
more recent trailer. It came out 5 days ago.
Oh, dang.
So
can we see the original one, please?
What you saw was
Yeah.
Here, let me pull it down and I'll search for it.
I saw
I would agree
white
with Erwin.
men
That looks
in that
really cool.
trailer. Like that looked like there's probably a more creative character vibe to it.
Oh, it's like Mo didn't know what the hell he was talking about. It's crazy.
It's almost like I don't have all the time in the world to watch trailers. I'm sorry.
Maybe you should listen to the guy who's played the damn games before then, Mo.
Maybe you should listen to people that only have reference in certain areas. I can't watch everything all the time.
Well, Mo, hold on.
I hadn't seen that trailer. I hadn't seen that trailer either, Mo. Yet somehow I knew it would be cool.
But watch the one that we're talking about.
Mo, the Below Zero game, the DLC for the first game had a black girl in it, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really DLC. It was its own thing.
I want to talk about that specific trailer for Subnautica 2.
I know. We're gonna get to that. I'm just saying that's where Erwin is coming from. Is that he's already played a version of this where they did that, and it was
made by this same woke company.
I have to, and I had my questions about it, but I did buy it early access. I played Below Zero, and I enjoyed it.
Oh, if you have thalassophobia, do not recommend this game.
Yeah. This is it, right? From eight months ago? Okay. Yeah, that's her.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's very masculine features, to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
I'd say, and I think she's not even black. She's Blasian, and that's why she looks so weird.
Her eyes are too far apart too.
Yeah, and she got the big nose because she's black, and she's got the squinty eyes because she's Asian. So I think she's ugly because she's Blasian.
Or maybe women.
But you know what that looks like? It looks like almost a sequel to Below Zero.
I was wrong. I thought there was a little snippet of gameplay.
No, that's what I was talking about. And I will concede to you.
Is this right here? I think
that's the only thing that we thought. I thought I remembered that.
That's not even gameplay.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's
rendered. But I would say on that 5-day-old trailer, that's nothing but gameplay, and it looks cool. So
yeah, it actually looked like it was smooth, and the building mechanics looked like a lot of fun. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Red flags don't mean it stinks. Red flags mean red flags. So if it looks like the most recent trailer, that's awesome.
That's why it's like we shouldn't just jump to a conclusion.
You said the trailer was shit, though, Mo.
I didn't. It was 5 days ago.
He was talking about
the one we just watched. You said was shit, and that had me hyped. And at the end, when the Leviathan comes out, I was like, I cannot wait for this game to come out.
Being somebody who played the game, I will.
All the way.
Being
the
somebody
last one was great.
Yeah, the one that we just watched, Erwin. When I saw it, I was worried too. I was like, man, come on.
Yeah, it can inspire worry because I've had to explain this before, but I'll do it again very quickly. A red flag does not mean stop. It means pay attention. Keep your eye on it. That's what a red flag means. So
but now, because
that's what
Mosey's a
people
black
thought.
person, he's glad that they lost $250 million. I keep
No.
seeing that take on Twitter.
That is not what I meant.
No, I keep saying all the people. It's so woke. I'm glad they stole $250 million from them.
Oh my god!
Because there's a black person in the trailer, and
That's
controlling the
not even
Grok.
what I said. I'm like,
that
I'm glad
whenever we
Crafton took it
saw
over
that-
because they're going to focus on gameplay.
That's not even how that 250 million was going to work either. Like people don't understand any of this. So
Okay, so real quick, this is unrelated. This is related to like not paying out the bonus. That's just normal with corporations. All right, my boss, when I did home theater installation, he worked on some of the movies you love, but they timed out the release of. He worked on the Sentry scene in Aliens, never got paid for it because they released it in special edition 7 years after the fact. So they weren't inclined to pay him. So all they're doing is taking advantage of a financial situation, which stinks as well. Believe me, I understand.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying,
but
like,
also it was an acquisition of from those developers, and like this is going to sound really mean, but in business you have to be cutthroat to make things work. And if EA's behind it, they're going to have extra teeth. So,
yep, and that's a lot of money to be paying out in bonuses to people. And if they just made a purchase, they're not going to want to spend that money.
And let's say that PowerPoint we saw was true, they don't deserve that bonus. That's ridiculous.
Also, it's not. Yeah, if it is true, but it kind of seems like that was put out there by the EA executives, maybe just to try to smooth things out. But also, what was my point? If you're gonna sell your company, you should have thought about that 250 million in the deal. It apparently wasn't worded out correctly to where it could expire by delaying it. So maybe the entire deal should have had exceptions for that to continue. So,
and to get a lawyer that would look over that, I mean, even if it was a really good one, you're talking about 250 million. That's really important to bring up.
That's just the bonus we're talking about. How much did the company sell for? I wonder. It must have been a fortune. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
There's definitely potential in the game. There were also some red flags from the teaser that we saw, and Mo, ABF, and I all felt the same way about that. Like, there's red flags. Keep an eye on it.
But after the gameplay trailer, I don't feel like that way anymore.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I saw one person had a hand that was slightly not white, though.
That's not even the point.
It's the reasoning behind it. That's not the problem.
You're missing the point behind what a red flag is, because a red flag is just keep an eye on it.
It's the motivation.
I'm told the red flag means it's total shit. Is what I was told about the
that's
trailer.
not what red flag. There's different color. We talk about flags so much. It's different colors. Like you can go for like amber, orange, whatever.
I mean,
rainbow.
I'm saying is I see it. John, if you guys remember the John Campio woke clip, and you're all jerking off and woke, and that whole clip, that was about how we call everything woke, and we call everything, every single littlest thing woke.
No.
That's
Woke
a problem,
I'm not
we
that
need to
person.
see that, and you say the trailer's absolute shit. I'm never playing this game because there's a black dude and a Blasian woman in it. I'm sorry, that's you're becoming what John Campia accused us of being. And I don't like seeing
also,
I'm really not. I have a limited amount of money to spend. I'm not a rich person, so I have to focus on things that are going to be really interesting and worth my time.
But that doesn't really apply, Mo, because the game isn't in its current form. We haven't even seen like final trailers. Like you're making an assumption on a game that's halfway done. Well.
A red flag is what it would. I will give it its due at the end. And there's games that I've enjoyed that have had red flags, and I'm like, well, that was stupid. And I'll concede it if I play it. I will play it at this point.
When I brought up the dang Expedition 33 trailer, everyone was like, I don't want to play it because there's strong women. Oh, woke. All you thought it was fucking woke, and it's the greatest game I've ever played.
33 for a fucking year, and
I know,
got told the same
only
shit.
Me and you. And everyone is, all the strong women, terrible.
I remember
game,
that. Yeah.
Strong woman.
No, what we need to do is try a little bit harder to not be like John De La Rose and those types.
Yeah.
Let's just relax a little bit,
But I would say a good example is the Superman movie that just came out. Everyone in the Fellowship 199 is saying no, it wasn't woke. It just sucked. That's
yeah,
what everyone's saying.
Well, now Jeremy's saying it is woke, though.
I'll say this:
I've never heard. Well, they're saying that, but he's never said it. But they're accusing him of saying it. Yeah.
As far as Superman goes, I can tell you guys, I think comfortably that I will not be going to see it
Me too.
But
I'm
it's
not-
because
I'm still not interested.
it's a hour drive for me to get to a theater, then roughly 2 hours to 2.5 hours for me to watch a movie, then another hour for me to drive back home. That's about 5 hours out of my day to go watch this movie, and I don't think that movie deserves 5 hours. So I'll
Hayden,
wait until another time.
You have a VPN. I'll teach you the ways of the high seas, so you can sit back and watch it while drinking Tito's.
Yeah, I was never a sailor, so
well, in this case,
that's a lie.
metaphorical sailing. But I think that we should wrap it up. Erwin needs to go attend to some dogs. Right?
No, that's later. We need to attend to some Destiny, and then some dogs, and then back to some Destiny.
Oh, okay. But no, we are approaching our 2-hour mark anyways, and we can't seem to do outros without it being 20 minutes or so. So
we're skipping outros because everyone knows who we are and where to find us.
After Daggerdall gives us his best outro ever.
Yeah, we need to do outros. God forbid Nagranol not stare like an idiot at the fucking screen.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay, his outro's over, guys.
Sophie definitely took a
Have a good
screenshot of
night.
that shit right there.
Bo, give us your best quick outro.
I'm gonna do. Okay, that wasn't good. I'm gonna do Mass Effect. I'm tired. All right, I drove a shit ton yesterday and I didn't sleep well. So
30 seconds.
Mass Effect tomorrow.
All right, Erwin, where are you gonna be at?
Tuesday night, politics. Me, ABF, Hayden. I think we got Atomic Patriot and Magnum Norse joining us as well. So come, we'll talk. And a lot of people are going to probably be very fired up about the Epstein case. So it should be fun.
That will be interesting.
Yeah.
Isaac, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
I'm on YouTube. I'm 10 away from 300 on YouTube right now. So if you could check that out, I stream every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, an hour right before the hour leading up to the show. So if you guys want somewhere to hang out before Off the Hip, come check out my Golden Age podcast. So that's it. Check me out on YouTube, 10 away from 300. So that's what I would like to promote the most. And I'm going to be on a, should I say it, where I'm going to be in a couple days? Or
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm going to be on a really gay live stream called
Super
Late
gay.
Gay.
Yeah.
On Wednesday at 8:30. So I don't know. Check them out or something like that. I don't know.
Awesome. Mo, has your brain aneurysm subsided?
Yes. I took a defibrillator and put it on my forehead. So
wait, you took a what now?
He took a haptic feedback and put it on his crotch.
Yes.
It sounded like you said a fibrillator.
Defibrillator. Anyways. Mass Effect tomorrow. We're going to be, Jay and I are going to be reviewing Jurassic Park this week at some point. So check out the Monday Hangover channel, not the Drunk 3PO channel.
Hell yeah.
And despite what you might think, what you just heard tonight, it was a wonderful debate between I and Erwin. I love Erwin to death. I think he's an amazing guy. It was super fun to have a debate because it doesn't happen that much. Oh, shut up, young man. You don't even know. So anyways, it was fun tonight.
That was for the young man and for the Erwin thing, by the way. Those were two separate. By the way.
Have we got all the super chats?
Yeah.
We missed a gifted sub from Chell over on Kick.
Oh, thank you.
He gifted it to me. So that's what's
let me find that. And Hayden, go ahead and do your outro.
Yeah, my outro is that I am at Hayden Wayne 75 everywhere. I make videos less often than I talk about them, but sometimes I do. Other than that, I guess after this, I'm downloading Destiny 2 and gonna play that shit. I don't know. We'll see.
Hell yeah. I actually
not too
don't.
excited.
I actually don't see it because the live stream wasn't going, so I guess I missed it. But Chell, thank you so much. Chell hangs out in our Discord all the time and is playing on our Minecraft server quite a bit. But thank you very, very much. And Nagardal is very happy that he has a membership over there. Also, if you haven't, if you haven't subbed over on Kick, or sorry, not Kick, Rumble, please do. We're trying to get more people over there. Rumble doesn't seem to like people and doesn't let you grow. So
true.
Norman,
I'm gonna go make a sandwich. Good night, everyone.
Awesome. Huh. Sounds like a job that Isaac normally does.
Really? Yeah.
But
You weren't complaining.
I'll see you guys on what? Excuse me.
The pickles on the sandwich were too big.
No, keep going, keep going,
Your-
keep going.
Your
keep going.
pickle is too big for ABF to handle.
Did you just jump off a cliff and pull me with you? Is that what you just did?
Yes, I did.
That's exactly what he
Outro.
did.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
I can't see. I can't see. Of course you can't fucking see. I just shot a blank in your fucking eyes.
Hey, the truck looks kind of small there, Anton.
This is live. I'm on live TV. Trunk's fine. As you can see, friend, it's not small. It's a big trunk. I'll show you right here.
Well, you got a dead hooker in the trunk.
What? No, it can't be.
Yes, it was. It was a dead hooker.
It wasn't a dead hooker.
Pal, I know a dead hooker when I see one.